All right. Let me know when you're ready.
Yeah, I'm ready for it.
All right. Hold up. We're blue. Okay. Make sure I got blue on blue. All right. So, this one. Why am I getting a Steam notification? Sick. Love that. Thanks, Steam. All right. 3-2 loss. It was for you guys, it would have been, 11:16? For me, it was just after midnight. We
No, that was
got
one of the late
this.
ones.
This is the first one after that tourney loss, too. So,
Gotcha.
all right. Here we go. Actually, first note is shortly after kickoff, so let's just watch the fucking kickoff. Let's watch you just rock this kickoff, AJ. Let's do it.
I don't know with how quick that goal is after the kickoff. I don't know if it was that good of a kickoff.
That was our goal.
Was that one ours? Oh,
That's blue. Yeah,
oh, we're blue. Oh,
we blue.
I see.
All right, I creep. Parker goes right boost. Watch it from here, maybe. This is a good spot. Okay, Parker touching the ball. Touch. Sends it. We come back. Here it is. This is the note. So, I was saying, my note here, this regroup, especially you and I right here, This is phenomenal. Especially seeing Parker, not exactly giving away possession, but trying to make a play. It didn't quite work out, And he is way over here. We see all three turning back, coming at us. As much as I'd like Parker to be a little closer here, you going back post immediately, beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
And then you see, I don't know if it was calmed. I don't know if you saw. I don't know what happened exactly. Here, let's.
I know usually we calm that we're I got back post and you're like, I got it, go ahead. And then we'll rotate in.
So you probably didn't see me just based on camera angle, which is perfectly fine. Oh, God.
I know we're pretty good with comms when it comes to back post.
Damn it. Hold up. This is going to be. You know what? I'm just going to do it this way then. So. No, I didn't mean to do that. Damn it. We're still working out the kinks, all right?
You're good.
All right. What else did I have? Otherwise, fall into line facing the ball. Well, you and I are pretty much facing the ball / facing the direction of play.
Yeah, we're rotating into it.
Yeah. And it's, as I put it, like clockwork. Quote, it seems to be clicking.
So that back post rotation, I think we got done pretty good.
Yeah. I think we, especially later in the night, we're absolutely destroying it. And then we see here, boom, lay off the infield play. Boom, the flick. It leads to a goal.
The fucking nasty flick you had. Jesus.
Dude, I have no negative notes on that. That was, other than Parker maybe be a little closer, but other than that, it's fine.
Yeah, I think he just overcommitted and missed, and then just got sent to the backfield.
Which is fine.
I know I do that a lot too.
All right. Shortly after this kickoff is my next note. Whenever you're ready.
You're good. As you're pulling it up, I know, we're gearing up for those absolute banger clangs, and then someone just steals it. We go, we're midair, just flying. We're like, can't do nothing about this, I guess.
I feel like there's a lot of notes, but I can try to get through it as quickly as possible too, so we can still watch the A team, or you can watch the A team, and I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I'm gonna vibe.
Fair enough.
All right. This one is a note towards me, because this is something I'm trying to work on but keep fucking up. All right, you take the kickoff here. Well, boom. Look at where the ball is. Look at where I am. What mistake did I make? Huge mistake that I keep making.
Oh, let me say that one more time. Honestly, I don't see it.
Honestly, especially, let's see, Parker's coming back. Well, ish. I need to work on not just taking that. Why am I just drawing right now?
Oh, fair.
I'm trying to work hard on like I don't just need to touch the ball constantly. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Whereas I can let this roll up the wall a bit, and then here, hold up, boom, let the ball roll up the wall. Parker can come this way. I can rotate, try to get either this bump. I can try to go upfield if I feel confident in the play that Parker can make. You know what I mean? Just kind of buy time instead.
Yeah.
Whereas here, I just kind of like hit the ball aimlessly.
Yeah.
And I don't know if I lose possession or not, but like, yeah, pretty much I do. We end up keeping it 50s in the middle, but I got to work on that. Ooh. Similarity. Oh, perfect. Right after. Similar for you. This touch, as much as it's a beautiful touch, that's another one you can let go. Because especially when you backflip like this, your momentum here is following the play, right?
Yeah.
When you backflip like that, you have no more momentum. You can't, if this guy somehow, whether it's Smurf, whether it's just a mechanical god, this guy here, if he takes a touch this way, you're shit out of luck now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which is kind of similar to like the reason I shouldn't have taken that touch last as well. Another one where Parker's in like a very good situation where he could kind of turn and either shadow if you're not shadowing and you decide to rotate out, or he can just go straight to the ball while you rotate back, push him to the outside.
Mm-hmm.
At least in my opinion. I don't know if you have any other ideas. If you have any.
No, I think that's good. I totally see what you mean.
Yeah, and like that kind of play, it's one of those like you don't see it until you see it from outside view. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right, here we go. Next is positive for you, and I fucking love it because I'm seeing you get more confident, feel a little better with your plays, and it's beautiful. I love seeing it. Here we go. Even though you see us over in this corner, right?
Mm-hmm.
You see, they don't exactly. This guy has no angle on the ball, and if he does, he's basically just a god. This guy has like, or sorry, this guy has like kind of an angle where if he goes up, he can hit it, but it's unlikely to happen here. Let's see what that. That other guy is way back in defense. So like, you pushing the ball here, especially after that bounce, you see no one's making a play. Beautiful. You made them make a decision and took a touch. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then, because then they're like, fuck, we didn't expect them to not just jump in. We have all this, look at all this room it opens up for us.
Mm-hmm.
Where Parker is, I mean, he got a touch on the ball to move it this way. If somehow you're over here, you get a touch on the ball, and as much as you say you can't dribble, you can at least get a touch and push it farther that way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Especially 1-0, even if it's early. Let's see, what else? Unless do you have anything you wanted to say on that?
No, you got it.
All right, perfect. I'm trying to make it like short and choppy so that because I don't know when are they hopping on?
I think they're already on right now.
Okay, yeah. Okay, I think I'm like halfway through my notes. Well, closer to like a third. All right. Here, let's see what happens. I don't quite know. Oh. So here we go. Wait until here. Right?
Yeah.
So here, I love the pressure that Parker's putting on here. The only recommendation I would have for you after they fuck up like this, if you're not going to go straight to the ball, like early, to try to challenge, what's his name? Ploopy, whatever it is.
Yep.
Ploopy. I would suggest go straight. I don't know if it spawns. I don't know what the spawn time was. Straight to mid boost or straight up these boost pads. Give Parker someone to pass to when he challenges here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep. 100%.
Which, like, is fine. It's, again, one of those, like, oh, it clicks once you see it from the other, like, from outside your first-person view.
Yep.
Because, I mean, I still do a lot of that shit. Where it's just like, oh, look, I got a second. Oh, look, I can challenge. You know what? Nah. All right, we're good now. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because even though like Parker doesn't score here, which is fine, it does lead to a very dangerous opportunity where, like, let's say even if mid boost didn't spawn, right, and you were just like, oh, you know what, I'll take the pads, and he somehow gets it up, you can attempt a redirect or something to get it on net.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I don't want to see this. No. Well, because it's about me. No.
Yeah.
Please, no.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess we have to. And I'll read it word for word what I wrote. Oh no. Oh no.
No, no.
Oh no. Oh no.
I think your glasses were on crooked.
All right. Word for word, I wrote, Tyler, learn to shoot, dear God. We should be ahead. That's all I wrote for that.
Yeah. That's a rough one, buddy. I'm sorry.
No, you're right. It's one of those where it's like, man, you really I gotta get more consistent with that. It's one of the few things where I'm like, man, I still suck at that. Bad.
Look here, rewind that a little bit.
Oh
Let's see
no,
the shot again.
I don't want to. Here, do we watch it from my perspective?
No, let's just watch it from right here. I think this is a good spot.
Oh. Yeah, let me pull it back up. Oh. Oh. There we go. Oh no. No me gusta. Oh.
So I feel like on that one, you could have let it bounce once.
Yeah,
instead of
probably.
going up for it. Because I mean, from the angle you were going, you got crossing vectors.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, Parker thought about it, but like, you're going one way and you're going slightly too fast.
Yeah.
So I think slowing that play down would help you.
I think what I'm trying to do here, this is obviously probably a massive amount of copium, is like this rotating little thing I'm doing. I bet you I'm trying to hit it either with, here, let me zoom in so I can, either with this part of my car.
Yeah.
Or like here.
Yeah.
But like, no, I gotta learn to shoot, bro. There's no excuses anymore. I know that.
I feel like you're also complicating that shot still too.
Oh, absolutely.
Like you don't need to do fancy rotations on that. Like if you were to just bounce that off your windshield.
Oh yeah.
Like get a more just beeline shot on it instead of trying to, hit it at a weird angle to get a corner.
And what's even weirder is like, you know what would work? If instead of just like, oh, try to use my regular air roll to correct it. No, just air roll right. You hit it with your windshield, it goes in.
Yeah.
Just slightly. If I'm even gonna air roll at all.
Mm-hmm.
Disappointed in myself, that's all. All right. This is a point for us. Because I know there have been a couple times I'm seeing in the replays where like you and I just kind of like end up in the same spots and not quite knowing who's going when.
Yeah.
Which like is fine. Again, that's a comms thing that'll come in time. At least I feel.
Yeah.
And let me bring it back to 100% instead of watching that shit in slow-mo. So here we go. I see you pushing very intoxicated. Oh.
Always.
All right, you come back. Oh, I know exactly which one this is. So here we go. You go up to the backboard, which I really like. I think that's a phenomenal idea. I fucked up again. All right, we're fine. We're fine. I'm figuring this shit out. All right. So you go up off the back wall. I'm on the goal line, right?
Yeah.
All I put is that one of us needs to calm who's going here.
Yeah.
And whoever it is, if you get a touch, if you can, put it straight to the corner.
Mm-hmm.
Whether it be somehow miraculously hitting it to this corner from your perspective. Honestly, with the way you're on the wall, it's probably best to put it into this corner.
Yeah.
Our back right corner. And honestly, I probably shouldn't even go for this ball, seeing you on the back wall like that. I should stay right here. Wait.
I was gonna say, if we got one person on backboard and one person on goal line, person on backboard goes
should
first.
Go. Yeah.
Because in the event that backboard misses,
yep,
then goal line can at least try to make a save then still. If goal line misses, backboard's got a fucking, what's that, not musty. What's that, like pinch down on it, like from backboard.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Really, yeah, I can't remember what the actual call, like what the name of it is, but.
Because as I put it, is with us not communicating and us not putting it to the corner, a non-chance became a very dangerous chance and a goal very quickly.
Yeah.
Which, it sucks, but it happens. Could have been worse. Could have somehow counted for like 3.
Yeah.
There we go.
Ohio.
All right, here we go. Kickoff. This one. Oh, I remember this. This is more of just like a little thing that I like to do for once we take a kickoff, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you hit the ball, right? Whichever direction you go, try to at least, especially once you go this way, right?
Yeah.
Once you get to like here, try to at least like diagonal flip or something to get to that boost a little bit quicker, because just having that extra boost, especially look at where it is. It's free. It's free real estate, man.
Yeah.
Mind you, I got a if you couldn't tell, I was trying to avoid this, but what the hell's this? Look at him. He's going. He's gone. But other than that, like, that kickoff was beautiful, right to where we would want it. You know what I mean?
Because I will say, I am relatively good calling out which direction I'm going for kickoff.
Yeah.
At least like when I actually am kicking off.
Yep. I agree.
Yeah, because I give it like 75% of the time it goes roughly where I want, or at least to the side I want it to.
Yeah.
The other 25% I stall it.
Yep.
Which I feel like for me, unless they make a play off an earlier kickoff where they creep and get that clang off there. I feel like having a creep when I kick off, unless I'm like doing it consistently.
Yep.
Like I feel it isn't as beneficial as when as both you guys going and
getting boost too. Okay.
Yeah.
Noted.
Because I've gotten pretty consistent again with my kickoffs, at least.
Parker, I know you're not the one who creeps, but I'm pointing at you. Make sure you're watching this. All right, I assume that's long enough. All right.
Long enough for a thumbnail.
Dude, I just go with the 3 thumbnails that they automatically give me, and I'm just like, that one looks all right. All right, here we go. Oh, look, another goal against. Sick. Love it. Okay. Here we go. Our rotate. Well, you and Parker in this play look really good. I need to get my ass back. Let's take a look from my perspective, bro. This is.
I think I was thinking that you were much closer, so I'm like, oh, I can challenge this. Like I can creep up on near post and get away with it.
I think I literally looked at the time, like didn't even look at the time, just looked at the score and was like, oh, we got to get a goal. You know what I mean? Like, look how fucking far away everything is on my screen.
Opposite corner.
I gotta get back. Yeah, I think like the only thing is like misreads when it comes to the defensive play there, which again, that's just hours. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Holy shit, I didn't even actually see Parker there.
Yeah, there he is.
I just thought that was part of the ad.
Yeah.
All right.
One of those newfangled 3D ads.
Yes. Could you imagine they added 3D ads to fucking Rocket League?
Oh god.
Starts bouncing off shit.
Oh,
Oh,
actually, they do have a 3D ad. Actually, it's called the F-150.
Okay, fair. And the McLaren. And there's like a ton of just all the cars. The VW one.
I want them to put in the most stereotypical John Deere tractor.
Dude,
I will become a John Deere tractor man if they get a John Deere's partnership.
Dude, add a forklift. The game sells like hotcakes all of a sudden.
Oh, absolutely. Imagine the possibility. Okay, you get the forklift, right? You get the forklift, you get a certain amount of goals with it, you get the fucking player tag, forklift certified.
Yep.
All right.
Should be like an event in the middle of the season.
Yeah.
All right.
Called the season warehouse.
Yes. You add like a crate topper.
Hell yeah.
A note I had put here is like after this goal, we get a little too, as I called it, free play, where like we're all just kind of going at the ball whenever it's near us. We're just kind of, we're probably not communicating as well. You know what I mean, which is fine. Yeah. Let's see, last point. It's 23 seconds. What is it? Okay. So, I think it's just pressure here is what I'm talking about. So we see the ball is there. Basically top of their 18-yard box. You got Parker coming in. You got me coming in. You got you already in, kind of creating chaos, which I love. Especially down by 2. Right?
Yep.
I go up, miss, but that's fine. We are all in the box right now. Basically, any other time other than late in the game being down by a goal, not cool, man.
Yeah.
What?
I think it might have been miscommunication on rotation.
I was going to say, but down by 2, less than 30 seconds left, fuck it.
Yeah.
Who cares?
I mean, it's either like lose hard or fucking get close, you know?
Yep. And it works.
Yeah.
Negative reinforcement, baby. Name of the game. That was the last point I had. I mean, the end is probably us just trying to, like, desperation our way to the win, but, you know, stuff happens. Only other note I had was just, like, a little bit of... Well, first, do you want to say anything about it?
No, I feel like a lot of the problems in this game, like, I think we've kind of fixed them now that we've talked about, like, our actual rotation and what that looks like. Because, you know, like, even though, that last play got us a goal, I know Parker was confused on where third and second man were supposed to be.
Yeah.
Because Parker is very used to either just kind of being in the play as first man or kind of, like, backing up as second.
Yep.
So I feel like him creeping up that much, like yeah, he might creep up a little bit more and probably still get that goal now that he has that rotation, but be further back.
Yeah.
I mean, and now that like we've also better established like that defensive rotation, like and more established, like it's not just about offense, it's about defense too.
Yep.
You know? Like for that, what was it the second goal they had on?
Yeah.
No, just like okay, if someone's slow getting back, just calling that out.
Mm-hmm.
Like 'cause that way, that play where I commit in as second man without a third man behind me.
Yeah.
I feel like that is easily avoided with that.
Yeah.
You know.
And I mean, I hate to be that guy, but like the record on Tuesday speaks for itself. As much as like there wasn't as big a sample size, we did, outwin Thursday's session completely.
Yeah. Yeah. So.
Or maybe tied it.
Yeah, I feel like now that we've established all those things, a lot of these problems with rotation and committing and all that are gonna just kind of go away.
Yeah.
Because Parker's no longer confused on it. I'm confident now going a second man versus before I really wasn't because I'm like I don't know if I'm gonna do this wrong.
That's fair.
Because like I personally would rather have Parker, who would be behind me, boost up and pass me and let me be third man before we talked about it, rather than me just kind of follow along with you, Granted, I still think I'm most comfortable as first man whenever I get a chance to do it.
That's fair.
Just because like, it's all about just fucking hitting the ball and getting a rebound off and setting it up. Or potentially getting a finisher on it,
Yeah.
Which I don't know what it fucking is. I have become so fucking good at just like clanging it off the fucking sidewall directly in front of their net. I don't know what it is. I think it's been playing with Nick too much. Where I'm like, just put it up in the air, it'll get it.
Possibly.
Or I got tired of him bitching about it, so I'm like, I'll just put it in the middle for him. Yeah, because like that and kickoffs, I know they're like kind of my bread and butter. And those weird random challenges that like are 50-50 if I actually get them.
Yeah. I think my one like I don't want to say TL. It's not so much like a TLDR type of thing, but like the recap of that game for me was that like it feels like from when I had watched the whole thing, obviously, it felt like we had outplayed them or at least kept up. It's just we had a couple like big misplays or just bounces that like could have been one way, could have been the other way. Shit happens.
Mm-hmm.
So like kind of sucks that it ended up in a loss, but it's kind of good to see so much good that can come out of a loss too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, like we're 80% there. Like we got 20% of mechanics and just kind of more like making actual plays together.
Yep.
Because as much as like the A team and us joke about it, like saying I'm pre, like I would love for us to get to that point.
Absolutely.
Like being able to be like, hey, I'm pre in the air and just put it up. Like
that's dude.
I feel like
when we hit those plays were like they're beautiful infield plays. Dude, fucking one of the replays that we watched on Thursday or Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
Where like you and I just kind of walked right up the field, beautiful pass, and boom, it's in the goal.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think we're off to a really good as much as we've all been playing together for a couple of weeks already, like this is where it like really starts.
Mm-hmm.
Cause like we're actually grinding, we're actually playing now.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's fucking go.
Woo! Dude, another replay review down. High five, AJ.
There's your high five.
All right.